Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone. Let's go ahead and take on those heroic encounters in the first wing of the League of Explorers, and that is the Temple of Orsis. We're going to go ahead and face off against Zinaar, and his hero power is still drawing a card, but he's getting a mana crystal, so he's ramping, and we're still getting a wish, and hopefully they're still as good as normal mode. We're going to go ahead and take him on with the Don't Rub It Too Hard Druid deck, because, you know, Reno, anytime he gets his hands on something, he just has to rub it, so please, just not too hard. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here, see what's up. So, if I remember correctly, I think he has like a bunch of those like little early game, whatchamacallits, Wind Fury dudes. So we're going to go ahead and mulligan for early game, because we don't want to, you know, take massive Wind Fury damage to the face. So we got the Zombie Chow to open, pretty decent. Let's go ahead and throw that guy out there. Looks like we're going to be able to ramp a little bit with our Darnassus. And we're going to go ahead and get a spell next turn. It looks like a lot of the ones he had, okay, so this makes it slightly more awkward, I guess. Just because I wanted to play the Darnassus, but I didn't really have a turn for it anyways, so I can just go ahead and hero power. Let's go. Ooh, Tree of Life. You know what? Let's go ahead and take it. Right? Because the point of this deck is to endure. So let's go ahead and hit there. We'll go ahead and just hero power here. Like I said, didn't really have a turn 4 play, so the ramping for me, not a huge deal. I'm probably just going to play Grove Tender in next turn anyways. And, ugh. That's tricky. And he has a 1 to follow. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, so like, because he's going to hero power like basically every turn, right? He's drawing 2 cards per turn. Having cards like this is definitely gonna help in the sense that, basically it allows me to kind of draw him or have him draw his deck faster. Ooh. Malorn is pretty nice because I have a pretty low curve just because I want to fight off that early game just to survive and make him draw all his cards. Rivendare, do I have any Death Rattles? I don't really care about, no, I definitely don't want to lose 2 mana crystals. Let's go ahead and take the spell power, that actually might come in handy. So let's go ahead and just play the Aspirant, and then we'll just go ahead and naturalize his dude. Make him draw cards a little bit faster. Giving him cards, you know, not a super big deal, just given his draw engine is like so strong anyways. So that's fine. I don't really care. I don't have a 5 to follow up anyway. Well, I'm not gonna play that on 5, right? Alright. Nice. Kind of unfortunate because I would have liked the battle cry there, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and trade in here. And let's go ahead and discover minions, see what's up. Lore wouldn't be too bad. Don't really want that right now. Let's go ahead and just take that. Let's go ahead and draw ourselves some cards. Or do I just play the spell damage? Do I have something to follow up next turn? I could do 3 damage to a bunch of dudes. You know what? Let's go ahead and just play that. Could clear a hit for 3 across his board. He does have a lot of stuff come. Okay. That actually is not too bad for me because I can go ahead and clear that. Let's go ahead and see what this is first. Naturalize. You know what? Let's naturalize that guy and make him overdraw. Right? That's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Does he over? Because he's going to draw 2 cards, he's going to draw his, and then he hero powers first, right? So that actually might work out pretty well. And I'm going to go ahead and not draw, because I don't really need, like, what do I have for 6? Oh, I could actually just play this and make him draw another, like, mill 2 more cards. I actually might do that, because he's not going to be able to clear this, and I don't really care about the spell damage at this point. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just smack him in his face. Start chipping away a little bit. He's already 8 cards ahead. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice because not only does he not get the damage, but he's also not getting the extra card into his deck. Okay, well, he already had another one anyways. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, he's trading. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to deal with that. I guess I do now. So I could swipe that, wrath that. Any better plays? Not particularly. Could Wrath that, hit that, and hit there, and just leave the board empty. Do I want to leave the board empty? Let's discover a minion first. Sunwalker. Okay, let's go ahead and take that, because I have no pirates. Does that change my play? I can hit here, play this, he'll smack into that, and then I can Wrath it the next turn. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Because I want to have some semblance of board. Even though it is unfortunate that he's gonna be able to... I mean, he's gonna... This is good because it just basically trades for his shield, right? Okay, he's gonna unload his hand a bit, it looks like. And that's fine. Can I Starfire... Starfall? Starfall. And I can follow up and hit that for 3. So I can clear his board. Oh, wait, hold on, I can't. Because if I do this, it's only gonna kill... It's gonna take these guys down to 1, and then it's gonna die, and then it's gonna... that's really unfortunate. Aviana, okay. I don't really have that many minions. So I think a Cavalder Raider actually might be a little bit better. But, what am I doing? So I have to, so I might just have to Wrath this and let him trade into my guy after the Starfall, which is unfortunate. I could hit here. No, I can't do that. That's stupid. Right, because if I hit him, or if I Starfall kill him, these aren't gonna die. So I have to Wrath first, which is unfortunate. Because now I can't clear that guy out without trading my guy in. But I'd rather clear his board. Oops, wrong option. Then trade everything in and still have nothing on board, right? So I think I'm just gonna go. I don't. He could draw into that one torch thing, and I'd just be boned if he can like hit me for 10. So I think I might actually just trade here. As painful as that might be. So I don't want to just lose to his drawing that roaring torch or whatever it's called. Right. 4 cost. Oh, that's different. I don't think I've seen the whatchamacallit. What's it called? The one where I get 2 wishes. So this might be actually in place of that. So of course we play that first. Ooh, poison seeds. That is actually not bad. Oh, but I already have a poison seeds. Might as well take another one. What was it? Yeti and something else? That doesn't matter. Let's see. I think I'm gonna poison seeds. What's my follow-up? Poison seeds into... He has 8 power on board. I could Doomsayer and Taunt and just make it go off next turn. And at the very least, I think it's going to make him use, like, removal. Right. Oh, another one of those 4-cost ones. Oh, so he's going to be able to kill that. No. Oh, yep, okay. So essentially that was a 8. That healed me 8 health, in a sense. Man, if only I had some spell power. Poison Seeds again. This is not really super helpful. Don't really need... I have another Poison Seeds in hand. Let's go ahead and just draw, I suppose, and then we'll swipe. If I swipe and then I have to run that thing. Yeah, it's... not super good. I could smack into that and then just Poison Seeds once more, and that might not be... That's probably not the best idea. Could swipe. Swipe that. Hero power it. Take the 6 and trade. Let's take the 6. Dang. Unfortunate. Hopefully I can draw into another what do you call it? Swipe. Or Starfall. One of the two. That would work either way. Or do something good here. Okay. Not trading, okay. That's interesting. Guess why would you? Alright. Anything good? Moonfire. Would Innervate change my play in any way? If I Innervate, what can I do? I could lure into Swipe. But then what's my out if I don't get Swipe? Poison Seeds? Innervate into Poison Seeds? That would not help me. I just take... I think I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Hit that. Could hear it. No, I could just... Alright, let's go ahead and just do this. Poison Seeds again. I'm going to go ahead and trade because I don't want to use my face. Try not to use my face as much as I can. So right now he has 8-11 on board, not lethal, and he still has to get through. 2 of this will be able to absorb 4 damage. Okay. Yeesh. Alright, so Tree of Life is happening next turn, looks like. Who's he silencing? Yep. Definitely Tree of Life to survive, but would that be able to do anything for me? He still has 8. Oh, that actually... Does it help? Okay. Twilight... Nope, none of this helps. Let's go ahead and just take that. He has 8, 16, 19, 4 cards in hand. After I Tree of Life, does it do anything for me? Or I could... No, let's see if this is enough. Poison Seeds gives him... What do you have? 19 on board. It gives him 16, so reduces 3 damage. I can heal. Yeah, it's not enough. I can heal bot. What does he have? What did I say he has? 19? 8, 11, 19. I could heal bot. And that would put me... And I can hero power, take him out. Because I don't want to give him anything from hand to play. Or maybe I do want him to play some stuff and I can Poison Seeds into it. Maybe I hit that, give him the 1, and then just heal up. I think I'll take that risk. No, let's go ahead and just Tree of Life first. And let's go ahead and just deal 2 damage to that dude.
Job's done.
Okay. I think I still have another... Do I still have another Starfall? Or did I do 2 of them already? Don't recall. Yep. But now I'm in a better spot with more health overall. Kind of. Ah, that works. Dark Whispers. Do I want to Innervate? Does this do anything for me? I can make a huge taunt. What can I do, though? I can naturalize that. Drop, like, I don't know. A 3-drop it looks like I would need. I could play the turtle. And he has 12 health. But if he can get through it, then that would suck. Let's go ahead and just take the Innervate, I think. And we're going to go ahead and drop cards. And start clearing some stuff out, I guess. Maybe I just play this. Here, power. Let's see. heal. Float 1 mana. Let's go ahead and just heal up. And so he has 3, 11. He needs 10 damage per hand. And just to play it safe, heal up. Yeah, let's just play super safe. Because you never know if he has like another like roaring torch thing or whatever. Alright, there's that. Got the Fire Ellie. Okay. Still could use a Starfall. Another Healing Touch. Could still draw into Starfall. No, let's do this thing first. Druid of the Saber. Could take out some of his guys with that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I could Healing Touch, take out one of his treants, take out one of his owl dudes, heal, take out one of his... oh, I can take out this guy. This actually might be better. Charge this into that. Let's draw first. I think I still will draw. Okay. Does that change my play at all? Not really. Let's go ahead and charge this up. Take out big damage. Oops. Maybe I should have healed instead of taking that guy out. He has 9. If he has a Roaring Torch, he has lethal, so... Oh, wait. Never mind, because he's gonna tap. Not tap, but, yeah. Okay. That works. I'll take it.
The rod lies just down that hall.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. It worked out, I suppose. Not as good as I'd hoped, but it still worked out. Basically, as you can see here, it's more or less just pretty early, right? I didn't even include a Tree of Life. I would, in hindsight, I would probably cut something for a Tree of Life here. Maybe a Swipe. Swipe doesn't actually seem super great in that matchup. Swipes actually might be something worth cutting. Probably actually some Collate Oracles, now that I think about it. Do I even have Collate? I don't even remember. I think I have one. But Collate Oracles might actually be better. But the general idea, like you saw, was because he's drawing 2 cards per turn, you know, things like Naturalize, Grove Tender, and, you know, Collate probably would be pretty good in this deck. Are there to help kind of accelerate his draw. And I was able to mill him a couple times, which I guess it depends on how heavy he is and how early on you can get those draws into those extra draws into his hand. Doomsayer might not be super great. Like, it depends. It's really situational if you can set it up, because he's going to basically be ahead on board a lot. So Doomsayer might not be super great in retrospect. I think I had it go off though, so it was okay. But I was able to control the board. But otherwise, you know, other things, you know, with the Voodoo Doctors, just for a little bit of extra heal and some early game. The Healing Touches, of course, you know, heal bots and stuff like that. The one Earthen Ring, because I only have one. Basically just help kind of prolong and stall out the game. You know, things like Living Root, Zombie Chow, Wrath, and these taunts, these guys, you know, basically the idea was to have a lot of early game, a lot of early removal, to kind of stave off that early game pressure, because he has some of those Wind Fury dudes, right? And then transition into like that mid game where you're like clearing his board through you know, by having some early game, and then being able to kind of play that tempo, because you have like the removal in hand and hopefully going and controlling the board early on, so that once he starts ramping up into his mid game and you're kind of slowly catching up into the mid game, that you have enough of a board presence to, you know, bridge that mana gap until you can get into your combo pieces, you know, that being Poison Seeds and Starfall to clear his big dudes, right? And then obviously the Naturalize for his biggest creatures, which I guess was the Stormwind Champion, right? And of course, all this time you're getting RNG minions and spells and stuff like that, and basically you're picking things that kind of play to that strategy. So things like mid or early game taunts just kind of help you stave off some damage while you're waiting to draw into your board clears. I got lucky with a Tree of Life, which saved me at the end. But like I said, I probably would include a Tree of Life in hindsight in this deck. And spells, you pick things again similar to what was put into this deck, removal and things like that. So definitely not super well tuned, having gone through it, but it worked, I guess. But a couple of minor changes might make it better. Anyways, that's how it works. That's the deck. That was the encounter. It worked out in the end. So I guess next time we'll take on whomever is next, Sunraider, whatever, P something. So until then, thank you for watching. Bye.